We want to talk about achieving success, academic success as a teenager. If you do that, it can lead to many other opportunities, including college scholarships and various career paths. Also, striving to succeed at an early age can solidify leadership qualities that can help in all areas and ages of your life.
I know. Look at you. Look where you are.
Oh, thank you.
Author Justin Sachs highlights how teens can maximize their academic potential and discover their true leadership ability in his new book. Get this, it's called Your Mailbox is Full, Real Teens in the Real World. Welcome to the show, sir.
Thank you so much for having me.
Yeah. So what exactly does your mailbox is full mean?
Your mailbox is full is a metaphor for the thousands of things that are constantly coming into our lives. And it's about how we take in all these things, how we organize them, and then how we take action on those things in our lives.
Filter out the bad stuff, too?
Exactly.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. We like that. We like it because we spend a lot of time with our mailbox full at work.
Yeah.
Justin, what do you think? Do you think people, some might say 19 years old doesn't have a lot to teach me?
I think some people might say that, and here's the deal.
Oh, I like it.
Come on,
okay,
give it to us.
Lay it on us.
6 years ago, I was in my first Anthony Robbins seminar in a room full of thousands of adults thinking, is this the ghost of my future? And 20 years from now, am I going to end up in a room just like this? And so what I came to realize was that teens could take the same strategies that adults use years later, and they can adapt them into their lives years before adults later would.
Get a jump start.
Exactly. Exactly. Strategies like goal setting, time management, things like that. And it can make huge differences in their lives in terms of their academic success, in terms of what they're able to do in their community.
Well, how often have we said, if I had known then
Yes.
what I know now, things would be very different? How is your book different from all the other motivational books out there?
Well, what we found is that teens really need a specific set of action items. They need to be told exactly what to do, because if they get principles, if they get ideas of how, the habits of success or the simple strategies of success, they don't know exactly how to implement them directly into their lives. Well, what we've done is we've taken those strategies, taken those habits, taken those principles, and adapted them into a simple set of actions that they can consistently take and put it in a fun-to-learn, exciting way. And that's what we've created with Your Mailbox is Full.
Okay.
Justin, some might say that teens can be perceived as harder to motivate, and that maybe, if their family's having a hard time, how do you actually tap through that? Is it talking to them in a different way? Is that the kind of step maybe that we're missing? Yeah,
what we've found is that it's the most powerful way to motivate a teen is to connect with them through their passions. That's what they really need. Is when parents connect with teens in alignment with their passions, teens feel like the parents on their team. And so as soon as a parent is able to do that and get in alignment with their teen on that regard, even if the teen is all about video games or all about their favorite sport, there's a profession down the line that can align with that. And if a parent can align with that early on and say, look, this is what you're passionate about, this is where you can go, then all of a sudden the teen feels like, oh, they're on my team, right? They care about what I want, and then they're going to align with me in creating success in that.
Now, what kind of feedback have you gotten on the book so far from teens and from parents?
Oh, it's been absolutely incredible. We've found that teens and parents have just loved the graphics, the diversity in the book, the whole thing. It's just been laid out in such an incredible way, and it's small, so you can
I like it.
It's
pocket size. Look at this.
That's perfect. Yeah. You can whip it out, get a couple good tips.
Yeah.
Find yourself in a jam. Pull it out.
There you go. It can fit in your pocket and in your purse. So
okay, here's the answer.
Well, Justin, how did you learn so much at such an early age yourself? You're already a big success.
Right, yeah. At the age of 14, I started in my personal development. I told you I went to the Anthony Robbins seminar. And then from there, I actually started working for Tony for a while in his product sales division and for his nonprofit organization.
You like the youngest to do that ever?
I actually was. I was his youngest employee. And then from there, I actually started working with Mark Victor Hansen, who's the co-founder of Chicken Soup for the Soul. So just from learning from all these incredible guys, and Jack Canfield and John Asraf and all these different guys, I've been able to adapt their technologies at such an early age, and it's just been incredible.
Well, it's very much like my interview you'll see a little bit later with Julia Roberts. She said the secret to her success is surrounding herself with smart people.
Right, exactly.
So, and you've done that from an early age. Wow.
Very bright.
I'm so impressed. Is there anything in here about saving money? Because I would have liked to have known that back then, too.
I'll take a look at that.
Would you like?
Yes, I would.
Okay, here you go. Because I know your mailbox is full.
Yeah, mine is definitely full. What is the most important thing you have in here for people to take away?
The most important thing is getting teens to have a vision. Oftentimes, we as teenagers, and even as adults sometimes, we just want to take action. We want to do what we have to do to get the result and then be done. But without that vision, without that first step, the actions don't really matter. And so it's really important for us to first have that vision, first have that direction and that understanding of where we want to go, so that then when we take action, it's directed. It's like laser focus. We know exactly how we're going to get to where we want to go.
Wow, to have that clarity. Wouldn't that be
At
nice?
that age, the only thing I knew at 19 I wanted to do was work at Disney World. That's about all I had.
And you did it.
Yeah, there you go.
You did it. You did
Justin,
it.
amazing stuff. Thank you so much for taking the time to share with us.
Thank you.
Justin
Thanks for
Sachs,
having
your
me.
mailbox is full. Where can people get it?
On Amazon.com or on my website, motivatingyourteam.com.
Okay, and thanks for coming all the way up from San Diego today,
absolutely.
too. We appreciate it.
It's great to be here.
All right, can we keep this?
You've got it, absolutely.
Okay.
Very motivational.
Reading over the, I get it this weekend.
You can get, and I'll have it next week. Okay.